Alright people, listen up. If you have been reading about, looking into, wondering, contemplating about this rather controversial supplement that has just popped up in the fitness industry in the last few months, Turkesterone, look no further. I am going to be your guinea pig. So a number of supplement companies have began to make this. By nature, decided that I wanted to support Greg Doucette and buy his. We are going to do this as controlled as possible. I'm going to take the lowest dose, which is 2 pills a day, and we're going to track our progress over 30 days. I'm really looking forward to and hoping for the recovery benefits that a lot of people that have taken it have experienced. But of course, if this is going to increase performance like it says it does, oh boy, are we about to be a whole nother animal in the gym. So each week throughout these 30 days, I'm going to check in on Sunday. Here is a screen recording of my weight that I logged this morning. It's the afternoon. I don't want to give a false weight. We will also do a physique check, which is coming up right now. So every Sunday, I'm going to check in, show the physique, show the weight, and see what kind of progress we make. So come along for the ride with me. So it has been 6 days since I started the first cycle of Turkesterone. I'm not really expecting any benefits until probably about week 2, maybe the end of next week. So tomorrow I'm gonna do physique check and weigh in and all that. But I wanted to show the supplements that I am taking. Like I said, not changing anything about the diet. Calorie intake around the same, protein intake still super high. I'm currently taking 5 grams of creatine like everyone who's into working out and want performance benefits should. You don't have to load it, people. Don't listen to that BS. Obviously, I'm taking Greg Doucette's Turk Builder. And I'm currently also taking this CLA, which I'm actually going to be replacing with Turkesterone. This one's for immunity health, no athletic performance benefits. And this is a quote-unquote fat burner, if you will. It's a green tea extract pill, boosts your metabolism a little bit. Also, I take a vitamin B complex. So if Turkesterone is going to give me any kind of performance benefits like creatine does, which I would imagine, I will probably start to see results by the end of probably next week. Because when I went back on creatine, week 2, I started smashing new PRs like nuts. Like I went up probably 20% of weight. So as the first week of taking Turkesterone comes to a close, I just want to address a couple things that I noticed that may or may not correlate to the Turkesterone. I feel like my appetite has been suppressed a little bit, which kind of sucks for me because I have to eat a lot to maintain my weight due to my activity level. Maybe a little bit of bloating, but I'm not sure if it's the Turkesterone or not. So we'll just have to see as we continue to take it. So today marks 1 full week. Here's the time and date. I haven't noticed anything yet, people, so don't be like, oh my gosh, he didn't gain anything. So here is a video of me weighing myself in, and I'm about to do the physique check. I'm trying to do it at the same time every day so the lighting isn't different, so nobody thinks I'm trying to cheat the way I look. So at the close of the first week, I haven't noticed anything different, nothing noticeable. I did hit a new PR on my squat, which I was super happy about. I went for some rep maxes on my deadlifts, and I hit a new PR on my leg press as well, but I definitely don't think that was anything that had to do with the Turkesterone. That was just me coming in and smashing. Definitely gonna bring you guys to the gym with me at some point. Maybe not this week, but the next. And I'm really hoping for some recovery benefits. I had a really rough week as far as sleep goes just because of the busyness. A few days ago, I had some wild bags under my eyes, so my recovery was like absolute shit. So hoping for a better week as far as the rest thing goes, and let's see how it goes. Okay, people, week 2 of Turk Builder is coming to a close. The CLA all gone and is now going to be replaced. I will say this week I fixed some things in my sleep schedule, but I also feel way better as far as recovery goes. Haven't seen any noticeable strength increases yet. We might be seeing some of those in the next couple weeks, so stay tuned. Definitely gonna start bringing y'all to the gym with me starting next week. Hello, focus please. Let's get week 3 started off right. It is 4:45 and we're about to hit the gym for our big push day on Monday. Because everyone does chest on Monday, right? Okay, so to start things off, I always do incline dumbbell press. But my focus for the day is always my overhead press. But the reason I start with chest is because if you look at me, what looks like it needs more attention? My chest or my shoulders? Now we got the 80s. My boy Shoto here is gonna spot me on it. Now let's see what we could do.
Get it up, yep. Come on, get through. Come on, there you go. Get another one. Come on, go. One more. That's a PR, baby.
Okay, so we warmed up with a set of 75, and despite the width and the conditioning of my shoulders, my overhead press actually sucks. I'm trying to be like Will Tennyson, guys. 2 sets for 5 reps. So let's see how 100 goes. I just looked back at last week's overhead press. I topped out at 100, but only for 1 rep. So we're gonna go up for 110, see what we could do at it. Hit a PR today.
What's up?
I said, you know it's real when the pump cover comes off. So we're about to burn out on some dips. So since I forgot to do my check-in yesterday, we're gonna do it now. I do have a pump, fair warning. KC! Y'all remember KC? I got the camera again today. Doing my check-in with my Turkesterone. Oh, the side tricep, am I doing it right, Casey? So I just showed up to work, and I know last week I said that the appetite was totally out of whack. There's brother. But that has kind of subsided. It started probably like Saturday, which is 2 days ago, and I just left the gym, and before I even got into work, I was starving, which is so good because last week I felt like I was borderline force feeding myself. And when I was hungry, I just felt really bloated after I ate, and I felt like I wasn't really utilizing what I was eating, so it's looking up this week for the appetite. Please do not leave on me, I'm unstable. You're all you need, I see that you're able. It is my favorite day of the week because it ends in deadlift. I think it's funny because him and I are like quote unquote hard gainers, and we're out here like probably lifting the craziest body weight ratios on our deadlifts. So what'd you say yours was? 2.85?
285, yeah.
I have to do some math and I'll get back to y'all on what my max was. So I just did some math, figured out that my max was at a 2.58 ratio, and that is 365 that I pulled at 141. So this guy here, you pulled what, 500 at 175? So if y'all think I'm nuts, we're gonna watch this dude kill it. Oh yeah. Okay, update. So we just pulled 350 for 3, 4, and 3, which is 15 pounds under my max. So super happy with that. Definitely the Turk is kicking in this week, people. There we go. You know I got my Lady Snow on in between sets. So we're working on bench press today. Worked up to a few working sets, 225, 235, hit them both for 3. Now we're going for 250, which is real close to my max, 265. See if we're gonna get it for 3. I think we hit it twice last week. Sometimes I just need to feel the weight and then we really go for it. So let's see if we can get 3 on this last set. All right, going for 3 times. Got my boy Sonny back here like always. Best spotter around. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa. Oh, oh, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Easy, man.
One more. Come on.
Easy. Go. Harder. Harder. Harder.
Yeah. Woohoo! So 250 is 94% of my current 1 rep max. And we're pushing this for 3. So next week, I'm gonna start filming. We're gonna go for maxes on all the compound lifts, back squat, deadlift, bench press, all that. We'll check in and then I'll catch you all next week. All right, everyone, so this brings week 3 of taking Greg Doucette's Turk Builder to a close. Had a really good week in the gym, fixed some things in my sleep schedule so recovery was a little bit better. This week, going into our training, we are going for PRs on all of our compound lifts. At the top of last week, I finished out my supply of this Optimum Nutrition creatine. I highly recommend this if it's in your budget. It got really expensive, which is why I bought and started using none other than Greg Doucette's creatine. Really like this so far. It's good to also mix into your protein shake if you're starting your day with that. I like to take this like right after I eat my like pre-workout meal. So appetite is back, I'd say like 95%. Nothing super noticeable. There were some days that it felt a little bit off, but not to an extent that it would like affect my eating schedule and all that. Feel a really big week coming on, so I'm going to do my physique check in a second, physique update, and we'll see how this week goes. It's PR week, baby. We're going for 120. I know I'm no Will Tennyson, but we'll get there one day.
Before you came round, I was ready to blow me down.
Now I know it doesn't look that impressive, but to overhead press 120 is about 20 pounds under my body weight, so I'm pretty happy with that. I want to get up to 1 plate a side, but in a little while, we'll get there. I will PR on all my compounds this week. I ain't giving myself no other choice. 1 down, 3 to go. It's Wednesday, which is back squat day. So we are working up to a new 1 rep max, about to hit 250. I'll probably record it, watch it back, make sure we're looking all good. And then we're going for 275 today. That'll be a new PR. So I just watched that 250 back. I hit it twice and it looked and felt pretty easy. So I think we're gonna jump to 280 because my bench press right now is better than my squat and I can't have that. 2 down, 2 to go. We got bench press tomorrow and deadlifts on Saturday. Man, like I said yesterday, I ain't giving myself no other choice. Focus, please. It is May 5th, Thursday, and we are going for a bench press PR at 275. Current max is 265. Did a number of sets to work up to this because I got to feel some heavy ass weight before I can push a new PR. So we're gonna go for it in a minute. It's hot.
Let it go, make my body go. Take our bodies higher and higher and higher. We can go until the morning glow. We can go higher and higher. 4 hours.
One more time. 275.
I felt like I could drain the ocean before I was found. I didn't want to breathe out.
There goes all the glycogen. We secured it. So we got 3 down. Don't mind I can never do this. I don't know. 3 down, 1 last one to go. But this is the most daunting. We got deadlifts. Okay, it is May 7th. Today is my parents' 29th wedding anniversary. Also my good friend Shane's birthday. So it's a special day for me. And today, we're going for this deadlift PR. We're on about day 27 or 8 of taking Turkesterone. And boy, has it been a lot of setting PRs. So we're warming up to 350 about. Was prepping it out last week. And we got 315 on the bar. Maybe 2 more warm-up sets, and we're going for 370 today. This next set is all the marbles, baby.
Love with no doubt, and I'm never gonna slow down. Never gonna slow.
That was pretty rough. Yeah, that's the 4th time I've gone to 370. I think I gotta keep some more weight on to be able to hit this, so we're just gonna regroup, reevaluate, and we're gonna go for it again in the near future. So to finish off this week, that is 3 out of 4 on the compound list. This deadlift, man, is killing me, but we'll get there. It's all good. I'll take 3 out of 4. That's 75%. I'm happy. Today is a special day. Why? Today, Tuesday, May 10th, it's empty. Day 30 was today. So here's the weigh-in, and we're gonna do final physique check. And then we're gonna talk about it. Is it worth it to start taking Turkesterone or not?
And I'm never gonna slow down. Never gonna slow down.
Thumbnail time. Now for the big question. Is Turkesterone worth it? Coming in at about $39.99 a month if you buy it from HTLT, Greg Doucette's brand. 1 bottle, at the lowest dose, 2 pills, which is what I consume. Honestly, to me, very worth it. Once I fixed some things in my sleep schedule, I felt like I really did notice a big difference in my recovery. I felt like my central nervous system was much more used to heavier weights and was honestly ready for more of that. I did feel like I focused on increasing my rest time during my training a bit, but there's so many different nuances, guys, that every single person could be totally different. You could take this 6 pills a day and have no results whatsoever. I tend to be hyper responsive to new supplements, and my body just reacts that way. Yours could be totally different. Even creatine, people, even though it's the most researched, one of the most highly reputable supplements to improve performance. I've met a number of people that have said it has done nothing for them. So everyone is different. Bottom line, people, figure out what works best for you. So overall, I think I did gain a little bit of weight. I weigh myself every single morning to make sure that I'm eating enough calories to maintain my weight, which is my goal. Your goal could be completely different. Don't duplicate anything I say unless you want similar goals. And if that's the case, reach out to me. I'd love to help you out. From March 9th to I think April 8th, which should be the day before I started taking Turkesterone, my average weight over those 4 weeks was 141.6 pounds. So the next 4 weeks, also including today's weigh-in, my average weight doesn't sound like much, but it was 142.3. So in the past 4 weeks, I have gained 0.7 of a pound. It doesn't look like I put on more body fat. If the man, Greg Doucette, one of my biggest inspirations, sees this video himself, I would love to know what your laser eyes say about my body fat, because I'm very curious. Am I going to buy more? Of course. I hope that this video was super helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, please reach out and ask. My Instagram is, on the page, all that. Starting to plan out, starting my own LLC for online coaching in your fitness. So I would love to help you out with your goals, regardless of what they are. So I hope you guys enjoyed, found this helpful, and I hope that you take care of yourself. Thanks for watching.